let's go ahead and get into the listener mailbag and answer some questions from the Foot Clan.
Mailbag.
All right. Michael is in somebody. You want to know what somebody tweeted me?
I do.
They said, "Why do you make Mike sing the mailbag every time? Why not just record it?"
Because then I can change it up, man.
Yeah.
I live on the edge. I live off the cuff. Things come
We
fresh.
are doing it live.
Yeah, as,
on the podcast.
As O'Reilly
Doing
would
it
say.
live.
Did you not hear the Mailbag Friday? I mean, you can't get that sweet Mailbag Friday action if I pre-dump it.
I know.
Get out of here.
Don't pre-dump it.
Because I am a professional
Don't pre-dump
performer.
it. Don't pre-dump. All right, Michael in Baltimore. You guys are great. I listen every day. I have Peterson, Ivory, and Marshall on the bye. Well, that's a good roster, though. I'm playing Forsett and Latavius Murray at running back, and Calvin Johnson and Allen Robinson at wide receiver. I need help at my flex position. If Jeffrey plays, it's a no-brainer, but if he's out again, does he play Booby Dixon or Willie Snead?
Going with Snead.
You got the need for Snead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I need to have the right player, so I'm going Willie Snead.
How did I not see that?
I got the need.
It's just,
the need
sometimes they're too
for
obvious.
Snead.
And it's right there in front of your face.
Yeah, well, now we'll get a nice Photoshop for that one.
Boom, boom, boom,
Bum, bum, bum. All right. Dylan in Charleston. Hey, guys, I have Green, Edelman, Hankerson, Robinson. I need to pick 2. What?
Green
I'm concerned with Green getting Sherman. No.
Ooh, the Shermanator.
Sherman plays on one side, if you didn't know. Calvin was just fine, and A.J. Green is start every week. You guys disagree with me?
No. When you've got the top, one of the top 7 wide receivers, I don't care about Joe Hayden or Sherman. You just start him every week.
Get some moxie. Throw your guy out there. Don't worry. Don't be afraid.
Green and Edelman are the plays.
Tim in San Francisco. Who should I flex? Jeremy Hill against the Seahawks or Doug Martin against the Jaguars? And this is rough.
Yeah, I think I'm going Doug Martin. In fact, I'm going Doug Martin.
I agree.
I'm just checking my rankings.
Especially with Jeremy Hill, even if it's a miniature question mark, like one of the teeniest ones you can see with the limited description in practice this week. I'm going Dougie. Dougie Smalls.
You are going Doug Martin. You got him number 10.
Yep.
I've got him 15, and I think I've got Jeremy Hill.
Yeah, I'm going Doug Martin, and I don't feel good about it.
Maybe you should go trade Jeremy Hill for Doug Martin in our main league.
Oh, you think he would take it?
I think he would take it. I don't even know if I saw Martin's on his bench last week. All right, Onion Boy in New Jersey. I don't know if that's his real name. Rank these players in order of who you would flex. Ronnie Hillman at Oakland. C.J. Anderson at Oakland. Gio Bernard versus Seattle. Or Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. This week the matchup is a thing of beauty. If he's saying rank them, I would go Mike Evans, C.J. Anderson, Gio Bernard, Ronnie Hillman.
I am counting on Mike Evans for a big week.
This is the one week where I'm not afraid. I feel like most weeks you're not going to know.
We debated this, yeah.
Evans or VJax, but this week I'm playing both.
I agree with everything that has been said in that segment.
All right, and now it's time for Mike apologizes to Jeremy Maclin.
Jeremy Maclin.
Oh, my goodness. He's really going to do it.
I owe you nothing.
I'm going to try to sneak that one in as often as I can. What if he puts up like 10 for 148 again this week?
Here's what I will say. Jeremy Maclin.
What excuse will you make then?
Jeremy Maclin. Give the ball to Travis Kelce.
What, like lateral?
Yes.
You were telling me this week you're disappointed in Travis Kelce despite him being the number 2 tight end.
Yeah, at least in our scoring format, he's the number 2, and you still feel kind of bad about it, and that sucks.
Let me ask you this: Is the cake not on the ground if Chase Daniel goes in?
Wait, what?
What?
I'm saying if Alex Smith is taken out and there's an arm that will throw a ball
Alex
deep.
Smith is fine. He had 300 billion yards last week.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just saying Alex Smith
No.
is the ground, right? I mean,
he is not the ground.
In my world, the cake that's sitting on the ground, Jeremy Maclin's the cake and Alex Smith is the
The
dirt.
cake has been delicious for 2 weeks in a row, and you
That's
guys,
Maclin.
you guys are
No,
focusing on a couple.
No. You pull. Last week was great.
Are you going the garbage time crap
Yes.
again?
You pulled
This is
that
ridiculous.
cake out of a dumpster.
Ridiculous. Jeremy Maclin puts up a giant game. You don't give him credit. Like the yards don't count.
I don't give him credit.
Oh, that's ridiculous. And yet Vincent Jackson's your boy. You are a hypocrite, my friend.
No, we played the button for Vincent Jackson. Who are you? You need to apologize to Vincent Jackson.
No, I'm not apologizing to anybody.
It's the apology to
Well, I need to watch some football. Let's go ahead and watch some football this
We
weekend.
need to
What do you
watch
think?
some
Hey,
Top
we got
Gun.
the Twitter Blitz is starting here in 20 minutes from when we're done recording this. What? What are you laughing at?
Saying that it's in 20 minutes. And
Well, I
then-
mean, it's going to be going. We're going 8 straight hours. We're marathon Twitter answering your questions at the FF Ballers. We're doing it for you. So check out jointhefoot.com. The reason we're doing this is it was one of the goals on there, and we reached that goal, and so we are going to go ahead and answer as many questions as possible, get you ready for week 5. You can ask us anything, though, okay, when you hear this. You don't have to just ask, a start-sit question. You can ask us, how does Mike keep his beard so moist and supple?
You want to ask about MeUndies?
Well,
No. Is the answer no?
All right, that's it for today's show. Thanks for listening. We'll be back on Monday recapping the games. Obviously, we'll be reflecting on Jeremy Maclin's huge performance over the weekend, which stinks because I'm playing against him.
Doling out of water for Vernon Davis.
Yeah, good. Bank on that. See you guys.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to another edition of the Fantasy Footballers Podcast. Don't forget to visit us on the web at www.thefantasyfootballers.com and follow us on Twitter at the FF Ballers.
Got the need for Snead. More power. Oh my gosh, my throat hurts.
What did that note even say?